Alright guys, it's time for a quick story. Now when I was in school, I wanted to go to art school after school, and my art teacher told me I wouldn't get into art school. The whole art department were fucking freaks, negative pieces of shit. I got chucked out of the class for not tracing, because that's not fucking art, right? And they didn't like me basically because I did what I wanted, as in real art, not fucking tracing. Anyway, so they told me I wouldn't get into art school. Also the careers advisor that came to our school, who had not seen any of my art and didn't know me at all, but as a careers advisor, told me I wouldn't get into art school. Came home crying, was fucking devastated. What did I do? I put all of my effort into getting into fucking art school. That's why I don't trust authority, because the absolute authority of art, my art teacher told me I wouldn't get in. The absolute authority of careers. I mean, what even kind of job is a fucking careers advisor? As if you're successful. What do you know about fucking success? They told me I wouldn't get in. And did I get in? Yes. Also, everyone told me you have to apply for 1 million, like, for the first uni that you want to get in, and then fucking 4 backup unis. I didn't want to go to any other uni. I wanted to go to Dundee fucking uni because they did art and philosophy as a combined course. Amazing. No other place did that course. I wanted to go there. So did I apply for any backup universities? No. Everyone told me that was fucking stupid. You need a fucking backup plan. No, I don't. I know what I'm doing. Did I get into Dundee? Yes. So what you need to do is you need to know your fucking worth. Now, I didn't even have confidence back then. I was an anxious little girl that didn't really have any self-belief. But what I did have was one grain inside my stomach of a little bit of knowing my worth. And when they told me I couldn't, I was like, I mean, a lot of doubts filled my head. But I knew what I was worth. I know who I am. I know when I go to do something that I fucking do it. Okay, so if you have a grain of something inside you, that when someone tells you you can't, if there's just a tiny little bit that says, fuck you, yes I can, you don't know, what do you fucking know? If that's what says in your head, then go and do it. Now I had to go against all that fucking authority and dedicate the last year of my schooling, my own time, you know, instead of going out with my friends, I was in making my portfolio, working hard to get to what I wanted to do. If I'd listened to the authority on the fucking matter, I would have not done any of that and I would be a loser like them. So you need to know your fucking worth, okay? Every time you make good choices, and that's what my life has been. It's been making loads of fucking bad choices. And that's why I tell you, make good choices, not bad excuses. Because every day I'm out here making one more good choice. And do you know what that does? That fucking starves the loser that's inside of me. I have a loser that's inside of me. We all do. But I also have a warrior. And you have to choose which one are you going to feed. Every day I'm starving the fucking loser and I'm feeding the warrior inside of me. And that makes the warrior stronger, learn more things and more powerful. And that loser gets shriveled up and I can barely hear it. Every day that loser voice gets smaller inside my head. So choose which one you're going to listen to, okay? Make good choices, not bad excuses. You can fucking do it. Know your worth.